have here Sweet Kelly and Sweet Melissa's.
Love that with Sweet Lauren. It's a sweet day.
That's debatable. But here we are. We're talking about the sweet life of a real estate agent.
Yeah, there we go. That's the way to do it.
I know, right? She knew I was working on something. When I go off in La La Land, that's what I'm usually trying to figure out what I'm going to say.
Yes.
But for real, the real life of a real estate agent, when you are kind of your own boss and you're kind of out there on your own, but yet still working in a team.
Yes.
How do you describe that to people? And who is it for? And who's going to be successful in a place like that?
So I feel like real estate, a couple things. If you're thinking about getting into a real estate career, you need to be somebody who doesn't mind things being different every day, which is something that I love about the career. And you need to be, yes, you need to be somebody who is comfortable with an unsteady paycheck, because you might have 5 closings in 1 week and get a whole lot of paychecks, and you might go several weeks or a month without a closing. So you need to be able to budget your money. So if you're comfortable with those 2 things, I got a job for you. This is fun.
Right. Well, it's kind of, something that you should say, right?
Yeah.
If you can handle those 2 things and you're unafraid of it, then maybe jump in with both feet.
That's what I love. I love that no 2 days are the same. It's a different house, it's a different client, it's a different problem to overcome, it's a different networking event to visit other clients and families and agents. Every day is something different than the day before.
When you have the role of a real estate agent and you're out in the community, how do you start that conversation? How do you go from I'm a mom and I'm a neighbor and I'm this to and I'm also this? How do you do that?
So I think for a real estate agent, it's just branding and putting yourself out there. If you wear a logoed sweatshirt to your kid's Little League game, if you have, the magnets on your car, if you do support the local community and you put an ad in the drama program when the school puts on a play, then the other parents and people see it and they do start to associate you with, okay, Kelly is also real estate. And people love to talk about real estate. So I'll be sitting anywhere and people come up and say, how's the market? And it's a great just little conversation and icebreaker. And, well, hey, I was thinking about putting in a swimming pool. Should I do that? How does that affect my home value? And even if that person's not buying or selling a house right now, it's a conversation that we get to have, which is always nice. And it's, planting a seed for future business.
That planting of the seed is exactly what I was thinking too. And being able to watch it grow, right? And have those relationships last. And then to be able to look back and build your business based off those relationships. Kel, that's kind of where you're sitting.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I've been doing this a long time. So I planted lots of seeds.
Right? Lots of seeds have been planted. But if you're in the mindset like that, give you guys a call, right?
Yes, we're hiring. So give us a call if you're interested in a career in real estate. And the state of Ohio just lowered the barrier to entry. There are less classroom hours needed to be a real estate agent now.
Wow.
Yeah, that never happens,
We
right?
could have done a whole entire conversation on that all by itself. All right, Kel. The phone number?
330-717-2689.
Or kellysoldit.com.
Yep.
Take a look at all of those amazing listings that you have. So many different types of properties out there right now. Very cool stuff.
Fun. They're all different.
It is fun. How are interest rates? Are they going to come down?
They're working their way down, hopefully by the end of the year. Yes. We're down a whole point from this time last year.
Usually going down a point is not a good thing.
No, it's
Unless
good.
it's this. Kelly, thank you always.
Thank you.
We're thankful for you, by the way.
Thank you.
It's the season of thankfulness, I have to say it.